Which is crazy. This question in general, it's just really crazy that, the concept of heaven being here already, the concept of time happening all at once on the other side, at least. Like, this is the slow realm. This is the realm where things happen slowly, but on that other, it's just like what Bobby was saying when he was here last on his episode, that like, what if the soul moves at the speed of light? Like, he's like, what if when we get to that other side, everything moves at the speed of light? It's like the speed of light is that harmonious forever. It's not a now, a then, a future. It's just the speed of light is existing outside of time almost.
Right. It's like the original state.
Which is why
of existence.
Which is why, like, it's not like we haven't figured out a way to go the speed of light. Scientists have known for decades it is not physically possible.
Yeah.
We cannot go. Right. We cannot go. We can go potentially 99.99999 repeating, but we could not go the speed of light. It is impossible. It is just completely impossible. And so it's almost like, is that built into our reality intentionally?
I think so.
Because that true full speed of light is infinite, is infinity, is heaven, is the spirit realm. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Is that how you get there?
You're onto something.
Is that how you get there?
This makes me think of 2001.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He goes through the wormhole.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's in this weird other realm.
You don't go there with a body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, even though it's not really related to this, I did find a Bible scripture that was talking about, it says, yeah, you took up the tabernacle of Moloch and the star of your god Remphan, which figures you made to worship them, and I will carry you away beyond Babylon. Acts 7:43. So I was just bringing back the concept of Alex and the myth. The whole reason I brought up like the lexicon in the Old Testament and the New Testament was to say that there's a hard, like, tangible, knock on wood, here is evidence that there is some form of Saturn worship that is existing in Israel, Babylon, the Middle East. It's not exclusive to Greece and Rome. Mm-hmm. It was universal in ancient times that there was some sort of dark Saturnian force. I know that's not related to the question of heaven, but my brain nerds it wants to tell you the symbols and all the details when you start talking about mythological deities, Mm-hmm. But yeah, super
great
cool
question.
stuff.
I kind of brought that up just to kind of put that baseball on the tee for you.
Yeah, I love talking about some ancient Saturn worship. But you know what, though? Let me end up on a positive note. As we know, in the realm of Bledsoe said so, we understand that nature, or rather symbols, as they exist a part of nature, are not inherently evil. We know, we just talked about it on the Da Vinci Code episode, the six-pointed star, although it may also be associated with Saturn, we understand that the symbol itself is not evil, and it has an even deeper meaning, and it is the sword, the phallus. You could think about that like the sword of Arthur or the Thor of Hammer.
Phallus and chalice.
Yeah, and then the chalice.
That's interesting, though, because there's 6 again.
Yeah.
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 But guess what, dude? There's what's the sixth element on the table? Can anybody look that up for me?
I'll pull it up.
I have no clue.
Let's find out if it's carbon.
Which is the building block of life.
Of organic matter.
Right. Yeah.
Six electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. It is
carbon.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's like, is the number 6 evil? No. You want to know some? You want to hear some facts? 666 is not the real mark of the beast. It's actually 616, and it is a gematria cipher for the Emperor Nero.
Yeah.
It's not actually
666 is time.
Yeah,
As
666 was made up.
Being very basic
it's
about
completely misconstrued. That is not the real mark of the beast. It is very clearly 616 in the original manuscripts. I had to walk through this in like courses in college, like academic, breaking down what it really means. These professors are going over the different editions of the manuscripts, the history of when these edits came in. Bro, they didn't just sit down, write the Gospels, and then it's like, poof, here you go. Like, no. Over thousands of years, there's thousands of edits.
So how did they come to the conclusion that the actual mark of the beast was 616?
Because that's how it was originally written.
Oh, so it was literally written 616 in the.
It was never. Yeah, exactly. I can't tell you off the top of my head.
Gotcha.
You could look it up. Here, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Mark of the beast 616.
Yeah, because I'm just curious.
You could even type Emperor Nero.
Who? Yeah. Okay. 616.
It's just the original number. A
That's...
fragment of the earliest papyrus gives the number as 616.
Mm-hmm. Most manuscripts of Revelation 13:18, a fragment of the 616, number of the beast. 666 is generally believed to have been the original number of the beast in the book of Revelation in the Christian Bible. In 2005, however, a fragment of Papyrus 115 was revealed containing the earliest known version of that part of the book of Revelation discussing the number of the beast. It gave the number as 616. One possible explanation for the two numbers is that they reflect two different spellings of Emperor Nero / Neron's name.
Yeah.
For which, according to this theory, this number is believed to be a code for his name.
Emperor Nero. Yeah, because, these Gospels, most of them were written after Nero had the Holy Temple destroyed. But the Gospel of Mark was written in about 69 AD, and the temple was destroyed in 70. So at this time, there was a lot of unease and chaos and violence towards Christians and Jews because the Romans were subjugating them, enslaving them, making them pay taxes, destroying their holy relics, erecting statues of their gods, and just crucifying them, slaughtering Christians, peeling their skin off, burning them, just absolutely dismembering them. It was the Roman emperors were some of the worst motherfuckers in human history.
Absolutely, dude. They went around the world and stole everything. And enslaved everybody.
But anyway, that's not the point. The point is they were describing the beast that's bringing about the end of civilization and of their culture and of their world. And, this evil figure that rose from hell to overthrow. It was Nero.
Wow.
At the time. It wasn't about the original Mark of the Beast thing. It wasn't about, thousands of years in the future. No, it was about what was happening right then. It was Nero. They believed it was right then. It was the end.
That's crazy.
But anyway, not quite the question. That's why I like these episodes, though, because we get a good question, and then it's like we just...
Sets you on a path.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
Great question.
Great question. Want to do another one? Let's do one from the regular jaw. 2?
No, that's just peace.
Okay. All right. Peace to you,
but that also is like... Let's do it.
Peace to you, my brother. What if nothing happens in 2026? At Ozarks VAP? I don't know what that is. Ozarks UAP. Oh, I was like, what? VAP?
I mean, I kind of feel like it's very possible that nothing will happen. I mean, I don't think it's going to be like the sky opens up and there's a portal and a fucking UFO comes through. I just think it's going to be like... Exactly like they said, the stars are going to align so that there can be an energetic shift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not out there telling people that some thing is going to happen on the day. We're just saying there's going to be an alignment and a new knowledge will come.
That's it.
That's all I know.
Yeah, a new knowledge. That could take the form of so many different things, It could mean anything. It could be some big reveal or revelation or something, or it could just be, like you said, a wave of energy that washes over the planet.
What I really
maybe
think
fills everyone with curiosity and compassion. Who knows? I
think we're being very subtly, energetically tuned over time. Just by cosmic forces. It's not anything that is overt or that we necessarily know about. I think this is what's going on. And I think when these major celestial alignments occur, they allow, you could say, dimensional or spiritual energy to kind of pulse and tune us up even more.
Yeah.
There's evidence that we're affected by these celestial bodies. I mean, every single month crime is up on a full moon.
Yeah,
That's just
absolutely.
fact. That's
And
fact. To deny that is ignorant. It's fact.
it is. And it's
You
been
know?
that way for as long as we've had recorded history.
Exactly.
Like
yeah, lunatics.
that's Luna.
Ticks. Yeah.
Luna
crazy
is our
from the
moon. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
But no, I'm
wild.
just saying, like, when we have the super rare alignments, like this year, Pluto was in Aquarius for the first time in 250 years.
Wow.
A couple years ago around Christmas, we had I can't even remember, we had this crazy ass alignment, and then they said, oh, there's monoliths popping up, remember?
Yeah.
People were putting them there.
Right.
But still, I mean, there was a rare alignment, and there's all these rare alignments that are happening in the last few years, and I think 2026 is just going to be like one of those rare alignments, but it's going to be like the rarest of all that's going to have just a really big shift. I don't think anything will necessarily just happen that day, but if it does, both are still true.
Yeah, totally.
You know what I mean? The energetic thing, but also like, what's it called when you self-fulfilling prophecy?
Right.
Like if the world believes it enough, then something's going to happen because it'll be caused
That'd
to
be
happen.
cool too.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So either way.
We wouldn't be mad about that.